What's up with it, good mob? It's your boy Trey. Bailey is asleep. Everly is asleep. So it's just me and you guys. Let's talk. Kanye West, recent convert. Oh my goodness. This is huge for the kingdom of God right now. I don't even know how to feel about it, man. I'm excited, actually. There's a lot of people that probably are not excited, but for me, for once, I'm excited about this because this is huge. Kanye West? Kanye West? Come on, man. One of the greatest rappers of all time? The greatest artist of all time, if you will? I mean, think about it. Top in the rap career. Top in the clothing industry. Shoes. Come on now. When you think of artists, like this is all together. Like #1 company when it comes to shoes. Like, for real? Anyway, he has become Christian. How do we feel about this? How do you guys feel about this? Even though it doesn't matter. Because it's his lane, it's his path that he chose, which is the same path that I've chosen. Jesus all the way, 100%. I can't lie. Jesus, whoop whoop, Jesus. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's dive into it. Okay, recently he had this interview. He had his interview called Jesus is King, the Jesus is King interview about his album and his whole path of going that route. It was amazing. If you haven't checked the interview out, check it out. I'll leave it down in the description. Just hit the link, check it out. But I'm excited. I'm truly excited that Kanye West has found his way, has found the way. Jesus, like, that is amazing. So many Christians might not feel the same way I feel about it, but there are a lot that do. And if you are one of them, I salute, because I understand. I seen a meme the other day. My wife Bailey, she showed me a meme, and it said, what it say? The meme said, like, it said Christians asking God for a move of God, and God sends Kanye West, and then Christians are like, oh no, not like that. But why not? Like, that's like, if you know the history of the Bible. If you know the history of the Bible, that's how God moved. He grabbed the people who you wouldn't expect. He grabbed Paul, and Paul, he was killing Christians. He was torturing Christians and doing all these bad things to Christians. And Christ chose him, knocked him off his high horse. And the story that Kanye West chose was the story of Nebuchadnezzar, however you want to, pronounce his name. But Nebuchadnezzar, he was the king of Babylon, right? And he was on his high horse. He thought he was a god. He had all these things. He had everything that any king, any person would ever want, right? So he goes and he lives this lavish lifestyle with all the money, all the women, all this jewelry and all this stuff, right? Kingdom, whole kingdom his. He said, I did this. This is me. And it's directly correlated with the way Kanye West was living his life. And he talks about that in the interview. So if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out, because it's amazing to see. It's an amazing interview. Jesus is King. Check it out. But it's amazing to see how the journey that he took, the journey that Kanye West took to get to where he is now. It's huge. You got to look at it like this is a guy that was, if you will, on the other side of the tracks, right? He was at the top. He was at the top. People marked him as crazy because he spoke his mind. Come on now. Like, who are you to judge somebody off of their opinion? Like, you have an opinion, right? If you have something that's opinionated, you will want somebody to respect you, right? Of course. But that's not the way the world works, especially when you at a crossroads. He was at a crossroads. He was at a crossroads his whole career. Like, he was teetering. He was teetering. Yes, in the interview he said he wasn't a Christian. That's true. But you could tell in his music that he was teetering. He was still searching and seeking, because this is what got him to the place he is now. He was still searching and seeking, even if he wasn't actually trying. He was longing for something. He was trying to fill a void. So he went from Jesus walks to actually walking with Jesus. You see what I'm saying? He found how to fill that void. He found the way, Christ. He found it, man, and I salute him. I salute that, because not everybody finds it. You know, that is true indigo. That is true indigo. Like, to find the path. Well, Christ found him, but to accept it, to see who he is, that is amazing. He is true light. He's choosing to come to the light and become that light. You know what I mean? So, oh man, it's amazing to me to see that, to see somebody was so, if you will, he was standing eye to eye with Jay-Z. People call him his right-hand man, Jay-Z's right-hand man, but still being right there on that other side of the track. He was right there, you know what I mean? And he says it better in the interview. He says something about, like, now the people that used to look at him like this little kid is now has to stare him eye to eye, has to stare in his face. This little kid that they didn't really know or really think about coming up to their level, they have to look him eye to eye in the face now. That's amazing. And now, aside from that, not only is he looking these higher powers, if you will, eye to eye in the face, he has Christ on his side now. That is all the more. That is majority. He has the majority. It doesn't matter if it was him versus millions. It don't matter if it was him versus the whole world. He has the majority now, because he has chosen to come to Christ. He's chosen to come to the light, to be reconciled back with the Father. And like he said, he's a recent convert. So it's not that he understands it all and have it all, but the growth will come as long as he stays on the path. The growth will come, and I'm excited. And I know there's a ton of fans that's probably mad about it. They probably mad about it because they think, oh man, we're gonna lose Kanye, oh, we're gonna do this. But that's not true at all. Yeah, y'all might not get the same type of music y'all once liked, but it's still Kanye. It's still the artist. It's still the greatness behind it. And even better now, because like I said, now he has true power. Now he has clarity. His vision is clear now. His vision is clear now. And I know a lot of y'all might not like me saying this, you know, diehard Kanye West fans. I'm a fan too, and I liked his music and all that, you know what I mean? But it comes a time to set aside all the play. It comes a time to set aside yourself. You have to die to yourself. That's what Christ said. He said, unless you deny yourself, pick up your cross and follow me, you cannot be my disciple. And that's step one. You have to deny yourself. And this is what Kanye West is choosing to do. And trust me, like, people would kill to be in his shoes. I understand that. People would kill to be in his shoes, to have all the stuff he has, the money, the fame, the girls, all of this stuff that come in that. But it's all a wash. He realizes that it's more to life. There's more to life. There's people that's dead now. There's people that are still alive that live this life and never see what Kanye West is seeing now. There's people that's lived their whole life and died and never seen what Kanye West is being able to see right now. This is amazing. This is huge. Like, it's a movement. It's about to be a shift. in the kingdom of God because of Kanye West. And a lot of people might not like that. A lot of people might not like that, but you got to understand, God did the same thing with Paul, who was Saul, that killing Christians, doing all this persecution against Christianity and all that. He chose Paul, right? And the same thing with Kanye West, somebody who was on his high horse, somebody who said, I'm God. He said in his interview, he said, I felt like I was the God of culture, the culture God. But he said, but in actuality, culture was my God. The stuff that I was doing, that I felt like I had power over and all this stuff. And I had people basically worshiping me at my concerts and doing all this stuff. In actuality, it was the other way around. I wasn't a God at all. It was culture. The culture became my God. You know, and it's easy to do in this world when everything is so materialistic, when everything is so material driven. You see, this man went from one extreme to the other. He went from one extreme to the other. That is crazy to be where he is. But he also got to see behind the curtain too. He got to see the demons. I'm sure he was able to see the demons, the truth of what goes on behind closed doors and all that stuff. Of course, when you're up that high, somebody gonna let you peek behind the curtain. It's only a matter of time. They did it with Justin Bieber. They doing it with him, and God knows everybody else. There's a ton of people that came out and said something about this ain't right, and they doing this ritual stuff over here and all of it. You know what I mean? But look, Kanye West, I salute you, brother, because like we need more people. We need more people that have the same platform that you have to step out. If they're teetering, like, man, you can reach them better than I can. But we need more people that's in your shoes, if you will, not necessarily your shoes, but people that's on that same level to wake up. You know what I mean? If they are followers of Christ, they need to wake up like you did. They need to come on with it, because the world is getting darker and darker, and it's going to continue to go that way. So we need more indigo people like you, indigo people like me, to wake up. It's time. It's time. Anyway, you guys, I hope you liked this video. Smash that like button. Boom, boom. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Let's see if we can do 100 likes, you guys. Like, that's never been done yet. We are a new channel, and 100 likes on the video has never been done. So let this video get to 100 likes. Smash it up, smash it up. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not a part of the family. Come on, we welcome all. It doesn't matter. Look, the family is growing daily. It's like since we started, the family has been growing daily. Like, for real, it's crazy right now. Leave a comment. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what else. Give us ideas on videos. Show the love. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna show love back to you guys. Y'all are family. It's not just us on this side of the camera, but it's you guys on the other side of the camera. So talk to us. You know, let's do this. Let's you know, I ain't gonna do that. But tell us who you are. We want to know more about you guys on the other end of the camera, and so we can bond. Let's grow this family together. The Good Mob family is blowing up, you know, that on the daily, like I said before. So make sure you smash that like button. Tell the world. Go tell it on the mountain. You know what I mean? Go. Let's get this channel popping. You know what I mean? We're gonna be posting. We post 2 to 3 times a week. So stay tuned for that. New content. You know what I mean? Fire content. And hey, just let us know. Let us know what you want to see from this family-friendly channel. And I'm gonna stress that family-friendly channel is PG-13 and under. Period. PG-13 and under. And PG-13 is pushing it, because I done seen some PG-13 movies that's boy, that little PGA team, 21. I love you guys. We all love you guys. I hope you guys love us, and I think you do, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't. You wouldn't have smashed that like button, and I know you smashed that like button. I can see you hitting it. I can see you hitting it. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.